for many of us, many of the founders out there, they still don't get it. So I wanted to kind of take a step back just slightly and explain the concept that Collins has come out with several times now. So we OnPassive is going to be selling things for us. They're going to be doing that. But in order for them to be able to do that for us, there's two things we have to do. We have to click to become an affiliate in our ecosystem. And then we need to activate and put a product in our online shop. Now, there are still hundreds of founders that don't understand that. How can OnPassive sell something for you if you've not bought it first? It's like stock. You've got to put stock in your shop for your shop to be able to sell it. And the sad thing here, guys, is that we've got 1.4 million founders, early birds, whatever you want to call us, but there's probably only 600,000 that have actually activated their account, because the rest of them have gone, oh, it's not happening. We don't want to know. We've not kept up to date with what's going on. And by the way, we're not putting any more money in. Well, hold on a second. You got your refund back. It's gone into your wallet, so you don't have to pay that extra. So it's kind of like a bit of a wind up. But these guys are the guys that are not engaged. They do not know what's going on, and they haven't kept up with where we are at the coalface. So I want to kind of then go a little bit further forward and look at this traffic system that Mike has explained, because there's far more to it going forward. Because at some point in the future, OnPassive will have in excess, let's just as a figure, by the end of the year, let's say we might have 100 million customers in OnPassive. Right, if we have 100 million customers in OnPassive, we have our own traffic. Companies will come to us and ask us to offer their products to our customer base. And guess what? We have our own domain names, and OnPassive is going to come to us and say, by the way, Nike wants to, as an example, please take that as an example. A large company like Nike, for instance, might come along and say, look, I want to advertise my goods and services to your customers. So OnPassive comes to us and says, by the way, they want to be able to offer their products on your domain. Are you happy for them to do that? By the way, we'll pay you every time someone clicks on that scenario. So this is another form of income, and yet another form of income. So every single product we put in our online shop becomes another income stream. And as I said, I hate to say it, but there's an awful lot of people out there that still don't get this. So how do we get this message across? What do we have to do besides shaking people?